Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Inspired to Learn virtual school. It's wonderful to see you this morning. It's Tuesday, the 28th of April, 2020, and we are live across Facebook and YouTube. I hope you're well this morning. I hope you've been enjoying our challenges in the virtual school. Maybe you've been doing a spot of Joe Wick's workout this morning, or maybe you've been joining in with Mr Treble's PE challenges. Do let us know in the comment box what you've been up to, and do say a big hello. Lots of people also taking on the Power Maths challenges this morning, and thank you to everyone who's keeping up with their Power Maths while we're on virtual school. Remember that in those slides there's lots and lots of useful links that your teachers have put in there. Lots of links through to the textbooks and to videos and to helpful resources that can help you with your maths each and every single day. Well done to those people that have already sent me some Shakespeare this morning. Lots of people taking part in the Shakespeare Challenge Week, and that's always good to see. So thank you for sharing. I look forward to showing some of that work this afternoon in our Today at Pal broadcast at 4 o'clock, when we'll be live again across Facebook and YouTube. If you're there, do put a comment in the comment box. We love to know who's watching. I can see our numbers are shooting up there of people that are watching live, so that's always good to see. Hello again from Kizzy, Isaac and Miss Brown. Thank you guys for joining us this morning. I hope you like my hair this morning. I've been taking a lot of time getting that all sorted. Hello from Hugo and Harlan, who are watching us this morning. How are you all? Good to see you this morning. And hello from David. Hi, David. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's great to have you online. What do you think of my hair, David? Do you like it? I think it matches my eyes. Good morning from William Wood, who's tuning in, who's given us, what emoji is that? Oh, heart face emoji, look, hearts for the eyes, look, that looks very cool. Thank you very much, William. Wonderful to see you this morning. Now, I'm delighted to say that we're joined by some special guests this morning. And, before I say that, the Spinks family are very impressed by the number of wigs I have. Well, thank you, Spinks family. I don't know if we've seen them all yet, but I'm still discovering some day by day. Anyway, we are joined by some special guests this morning. We're going to head over now to... who have we got here? Who's
Hello,
there?
I'm Lynne from Single Steps Learning. And I have to say, Mr Spracklen, I am having hair jealousy. I love your pink wig.
Hello, Lynne. How are you doing?
Yeah, we're doing very well. Usually at this point, I'd say, and this is my friend Andrew, who I work with, but Andrew's not here at the moment. And there's a reason for that. We've kind of been following Prince of Wales. So hello, everyone at Prince of Wales School. And we can see from your Twitter and your Facebook accounts that you kind of have a lot of characters that visit you in your schools. So we actually thought today maybe you'd want to see one of the characters that comes along with us when we work in schools doing projects.
Oh, that sounds like a great idea. I wonder if anyone watching, does anyone watching like fancy dress, or would anyone watching like to see our special guest visitor today? So we might have someone. Who did you say who's normally with you?
It's usually Andrew.
So Andrew's not here, but maybe.
No, maybe.
I'd like to see Andrew as a character this morning.
I can actually hear a knock-in at the moment, so I'm hoping this is the character. Come on in.
Brilliant.
Come on in. Having some problems with the door. Okay. Oh, actually, you need to watch him. I'm going to give him a hand to actually get over here at the moment. Come and have a sit down here. We've got some children and families and Mr Spracklen waiting to meet you.
Oh.
Would you like to introduce yourself? Pardon? I can't quite hear you. What's your name? I'm actually thinking maybe you need to lift your visor up.
Hello. Hello.
Oh, hello.
And what's your name?
My name's LearnALot.
Pardon?
LearnALot.
LearnALot.
Yep, LearnALot.
Okay, that's a really interesting name.
Thank you.
Why are you called LearnALot?
Well, you know King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table, there was a Sir Lancelot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of Sir Lancelot.
He used to joust with his lance, and but I don't like that. That's too kind of violent and dangerous.
Okay.
But I do like learning, so I thought So LearnALot would be a good name.
Okay. So LearnALot. So that's made me think. Have you been learning anything then recently?
Oh yes, I've been learning loads of things, especially since we've had to stay safe at home.
Okay, so could you maybe tell us something you've learned how to do?
Yeah, I've learned how to make a quality mess.
A quality mess?
Yeah, a quality mess. Yeah, I've learned how to make one of those.
A quality mess?
Yep.
What does a quality mess look like?
Well, it's the best mess you can possibly make.
Okay. And where did you make this mess?
In the bedroom. I knew it was best quality because I couldn't see my bed. I couldn't see the floor or the windowsill because there was just stuff all over it. So yeah, it was the best mess I could possibly make.
I do have to ask, was it a good idea to make a mess?
No, it wasn't.
No.
I didn't begin have the idea of making a mess. I was actually doing something else, but it turned into a mess. So yeah, it was not a good idea because when I was wanting to go to bed, I was stepping on things and that hurt my foot, especially Lego. Have you ever stepped on Lego? Ouch. And also lying in bed with all the stuff in it, things were falling off and getting broken. So it was definitely not a good idea.
I do have to ask, did you do some quality tidying?
I did. That was the next thing I learned. And that was a better thing to do, I have to say. Everything got put back where it belonged.
How long did it take you to tidy up?
Have you got a clock so I can show you?
Yeah, I have. Here we go.
Cool. Okay. Oh yes. It took me about this long to make the mess.
Okay.
Yeah. So just about 5 minutes. So yeah, really quick.
Okay.
And you can make a great mess in 5 minutes.
Okay. And
Yeah.
how long to tidy up?
Well, this was the strange thing. I thought it only took me 5 minutes to make the mess. So I thought it would actually take 5 minutes to tidy up, but it didn't. It took this long to tidy up.
Ooh, a lot longer.
25 minutes. Yeah.
I wonder if there's anyone at Prince of Wales that are really good at making a quality mess or doing quality tidying. I wonder,
Yeah.
maybe they'll put a comment in and we can see. What do you think, Mr. Spracklen?
Well, I've definitely got some boys in my house who are very good at making a quality mess.
Aha.
We're still
Are
working.
you one of those boys, Mr. Spracklen?
Well, I wouldn't like to say, but I think we're still working on the quality tidying here at the Spracklen household. What about those people that are watching? Are you good at quality mess or quality tidying? Is that something that you've practiced in isolation or where you've had this lockdown time? I wonder.
Well, do you know what? There was actually something that was maybe good at helping you with your kind of solving problems to LearnALot.
Yeah, because it was a real problem.
It was
with that
problem
mess.
solved.
It was.
Do you remember when we went to visit a school in Wales? It was Aberbargoed
Yes,
Primary.
I do remember.
And the year 2 and the year 1 children there decided they were going to help you out to LearnALot.
They did. They were fantastic.
And they said the best way to solve a problem is by having a song to help you remember how to solve a problem.
Yeah, and that was the song I used. So yeah.
I wonder if the Prince of Wales would like to hear your song. What do you think? Maybe
well, shall I get my guitar ready?
Yeah, okay.
And then maybe if you've got anything else you want to say, I'll just get.
Yeah, well, I think so. LearnALot.
David said that he's good at making a quality mess.
A quality mess, yeah.
And the bakers as well. Harlan and Hugo are good at quality mess.
Okay.
The message has come from Mum, I think, on that occasion. The Bullocks say top quality mess in this house.
That's great. So I'm wondering, while Sir LearnALot is just coming back with his instrument, I'm wondering maybe towards the end you might have some questions you'd like to ask Sir LearnALot. So maybe you can send some comments in. And would that be okay with you, Sir LearnALot?
Oh yes, I'd love some questions.
Okay. So
this is my special travel guitar called Twiggy, and Twiggy goes with us wherever we go, whatever schools or places we're working in, and this is the song. Now there are some actions And if you watch Lynne, we might do it a couple of times, so you can maybe copy them.
Maybe they can. Okay.
When you have to solve a problem, don't say,
oh no.
mm.
Did I get, oh, I had to solve a problem. I was meant to say the word oh no. Is that right? Oops. It's okay.
Let's do it again.
We'll start again.
When you have to solve a problem, don't say,
oh no.
Don't be sad, don't get mad, it's time to grow. Here's a song to help remember just what to do. Sing it with your friends and maybe they'll help you too. Here it goes. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Okay, let's go. It goes. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Okay, let's go. Well done, you remembered the actions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Can you remember what those actions mean? I've forgotten.
Yeah. See, when you've got a problem to solve,
Which I often have.
Which, usually it's a good idea to maybe think it through, make a plan so you think it.
Okay.
Then you try that plan out. Sometimes it works straight away, but more often than not, you maybe have to fix a couple of things.
Oh, so that's why you're switching your hands around.
So you try it first, then you fix a couple of things.
That's clever.
And when you've actually fixed it, usually people like to actually share what they've learned so that others can learn from it too.
Oh, so it helps people.
Yeah.
And also they might get some other ideas.
Yeah.
Cool.
So I
like
wonder, maybe we can do that bit just again. Mr Spracklen, would you like to have a go at the actions?
I really would. I'm ready.
Okay. Everyone else, get yourselves ready.
Are we just doing the chorus or the whole song?
Up to you.
Okay, we'll do the whole song.
Okay, here we go.
When you have to solve a problem, don't say, oh no! Don't be sad, don't get mad, it's time to grow. Here's a song to help remember just what to do. Sing it with your friends and maybe they'll help you too. It goes. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Okay, let's go. Well done, Mr Spracklen.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I'm wondering whether anyone else was trying it from Prince of Wales. Maybe they've been solving problems that they can tell us if they've solved anything and had to think things through, try it, fix it, share it. And you've had to do one.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
In fact, that was why I made the mess, because I was trying to solve a problem.
Oh, okay. Would you like to tell us what problem? I remember. I'm thinking that maybe you've seen these or made some of them yourselves. Sir LearnALot was looking out the window and he started seeing all these rainbows appearing in windows, pictures of rainbows, and we could see them in the houses near here. And Sir LearnALot wanted to make one of his own, but there was a problem. Yeah.
I wanted to get some felt pens or crayons or chalk or anything. And so I started looking. That's why I was looking through all the drawers and cupboards and under the bed and on top of the wardrobe. And I couldn't find anything. I had nothing to make colour a rainbow with. So I was a bit upset about that. So I needed to solve that problem.
So what did you do?
Well, as I was looking through the chest of drawers, my sock drawer, I noticed I had lots of different coloured socks. So I thought maybe I could actually make a rainbow out of socks.
Socks.
Socks, yeah, socks.
Okay. Do you happen to have your socks with you?
Strange you should ask. I just happen to have my socks with me. So,
okay.
So here are my socks, and we can't do them like rainbow at the moment, but we can make a kind of rainbow.
Would you like me to help?
Yes, please.
Okay.
So red, Orange.
Are these clean socks?
They were clean last week. Yeah, they were definitely clean last week.
Yeah, they smell okay. You're
that's
all
okay.
right.
Green, blue.
Okay.
Now indigo, which is that kind of color between blue and purple, and then there's purple. So this is my rainbow I made.
Look at that, sock rainbow. And these really are your socks.
They really are my socks.
Wow.
I did put
colourful collection of socks.
I did put my pink ones, my black ones, and brown ones in, but the girls across the road said that they didn't look right in the rainbow.
Okay, so they asked you to fix that.
Yeah.
Okay, have you had any other ideas about how to make rainbows?
Well, I did, and I was thinking, why just have rainbows made out of one thing like socks? Couldn't you make a rainbow out of anything you can find that's the right color? So I went around having a look around the house, and I managed to find things like a red bottle, and I found some paper that was orange, and then I found a green ornament. So I managed to put those and make a rainbow out of those as well. So I was just wondering, maybe that's something, if you can't draw or color it, can you make a rainbow out of things you can just find?
In the quickest time possible.
In the quickest time possible.
That would be great to get the timer on.
And take a photo.
Ooh, we'd love to see that. If you manage to do that, we'd love to see some photos. So LearnALot, is there, other than the rainbows, is there anything else you've been learning over the last couple of weeks?
Yes, there is. But before, what have you been learning?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Okay. I've been learning something since we've been having to stay at home to keep everyone safe. There's something I've been doing that I've never done before. Maybe I'll give some clues.
Oh, go on.
The first one is I have to be up and ready by 9 o'clock every day to do this.
So is it breakfast?
It's not breakfast.
Oh, okay.
Have a look in the comments box. Anyone be able to guess what Lynne has been doing new since lockdown? In the comment box. So what's the first clue again, Lynne?
First clue is I have to be up and ready by 9 o'clock every day, Monday to Friday. That's the first clue. Would you like another clue?
I think they need another clue.
Yeah.
Okay. The second clue is that for the first time ever, I'm now probably included, not by my name, but included in the Guinness World Book of Records.
Ah.
Or the Guinness Book of World Records even. I always get that one mixed up, which way round you say it.
But you tried it and then you fixed it.
I did.
And now you've shared it.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's the second clue. The third clue. Last Friday, I was actually doing this along with Spider-Man.
Ah, with Spider-Man too. Oh, we've got a couple of questions / guesses. Rachel, this is Harlem and Hugo.
Okay.
It says, is it PE?
Okay.
Oh, and then someone else says, there's a few more coming as well. So was it? Oh.
Yeah. Is it PE with Joe Wicks? We can see up on there. Fitness.
From
okay.
Joe Wicks.
Joe Wicks.
Yeah.
Oh, so is it PE with Joe Wicks?
I'll show you. Are you ready for this? Yay! It is definitely PE with Joe Wicks. So every single morning for the whole time. So this is week 6, I think now. I've been getting up, and at 9 o'clock I've done PE with Joe Wicks. I've got a couple of favourite moves. I really like the squat jumps that go like this. And the move that I'm finding really hard to do is the Spider-Man lunges. I just can't make my arms go in the right way along with my feet and my legs. So I've been trying hard, working hard at learning that one.
Fantastic. Well done, Lynne.
Right,
We've got comments. William says, going back to the point from earlier on, Peter says, William makes a super quality mess, but does help to clean up afterwards.
Oh, well done.
Well done, William.
Well done, William. And the Scott family are saying, hi, Sir LearnALot.
Hello, the Scott family.
Brilliant.
Fantastic.
I'm wondering if lots of you do PE with Joe Wicks as well, and if you've got some favourite moves that you like, favourite exercises, maybe they can tell us that. I'd be interested.
I know something else you've learned from watching Joe Wicks.
Okay.
You've learned lots of capital cities.
Oh, I have. I like his quizzes that he does.
Mhm. Yeah.
And today I learnt from today's one, he was talking about avocados and which country grows the most avocados. Mexico, apparently.
Wow.
There's lots of learning going on with PE. And so, would you like to show us something else you've been learning?
Yeah, I set myself a challenge. And I thought the Think It, Try It, Fix It, Share It song, I've played it on guitar for a long time, and I thought I'd like to try and play it on something else. So I'm going to get another instrument now.
Oh,
Okay.
brilliant. Well, while Sir LearnALot does that, Lynn, Joel says he finds the holding squats hard.
Okay, yeah.
But his favourite move is the Pikachu's.
Oh, okay. The Pikachu's one. That's the one that Sir LearnALot tried to do, but his visor kind of got in a bit of a mess as he was jumping around.
It's very difficult to do it in armour. Yeah.
But Pikachu's, yeah. I think Pikachu! It's great.
So I'm going to show you an instrument now, and I'm not going to tell you what it is. I'll just show you it's got 8 strings. And if you think you know what it is, you can just comment, put a comment there. I'm going to play it. I'm going to actually
tell us what that instrument is in the comment box. We'd love to see.
Sorry, Lynn.
That's okay.
Here we go. So, because it sounds very different to the guitar. When you have to solve a problem, don't say, oh no. Don't be sad, don't get mad. It's time to grow. Here's a song to help remember just what to do. Sing it with your friends and maybe they'll help you too. It goes. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Okay, let's go. Done.
Oh, brilliant.
Okay. Yeah, it was quite a challenge because even though it's the same song, it's tricky learning it on a different instrument because the guitar's got 6 strings, this has got 8 strings, and they're all tuned differently. So I was having to learn new chords. So yeah, it's interesting learning the same thing in a different situation.
Okay.
So I think that must be a bit like being at home and learning the same kind of stuff that you do in school, but in a different place. So it's
okay. So yeah, it takes
it can
a while
take
to
a while
work
to
it
get
out.
used to, but I'm getting there. I am getting there.
The Scott family say, is it a guitar?
Okay.
It's not a guitar.
Oh, guitar.
And Rose has gone back to your point about Joe Wicks and says that I like the lunge jumps and the bunny hops.
Oh, do you know what? Is that Rosa that said that?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rosa, maybe if we ever get down to the Prince of Wales, maybe you can help me with the lunge jumps because I really find those hard. I lose balance all the time. So it'd be good if you could help me learn that if we get down to school.
So it's not a guitar. It's not a ukulele.
No.
Someone says, is it a double string guitar?
Oh,
that's a good,
that
is clever thinking. I like it, but it's not a double string guitar.
No.
It belongs to the same family as the guitar, but it's not a guitar.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'll give you a clue.
Go on, give us a clue.
Well, my guitar's called Twiggy because it's kind of long, thin guitar. But this guitar's called Mandy.
Oh.
It's not a guitar. I said a guitar. It's not. This instrument is called Mandy.
Mandy.
The name.
Guess what this instrument is from its name.
But while people are thinking, I've got another problem maybe they could help me with.
Rosa says a banjo.
A banjo.
Ooh, a banjo. I do have a banjo. So it's not a banjo.
Not a banjo.
Some good guesses.
Sorry, you were going to say.
Yeah. Well, when I went to the other school and they were helping me to be a quality knight, one of the things I didn't have time for was that I made myself a shield. I really tried hard. Can you see it, the back of it?
Move it back
So I made my shield, but you can see it's a bit boring. It's just cardboard held together with duct tape. So I never had time to design.
And you haven't got any felt tips.
No. But I was just wondering if any of the children in Prince of Wales could design what should go on my shield, either a coat of arms or some sort of symbol, or that would represent, that would say about LearnALot. It would say about learning. What should be on there to say about someone who likes learning? So maybe that's something they could do. Design me a shield.
Definitely. What a great idea. What I'll do is I'll send that out to everyone and get everyone thinking about that over the coming days, and they can email me the designs, and then I can email them to you, and you can pick your favourite one.
That would be really good.
Yeah. We've had a couple of suggestions. Was it an electrical guitar? Or was it Mandy the mandolin?
Oh, well, first of all, can I answer that? I'll answer both of them. If you might have spotted, it is an electrical instrument, because I have got a couple of volume controls here, and there's a little place to plug it in on the end. And so it is electrical, but it's an electrical mandolin. It is an electric mandolin. Yeah, so well done.
It is Mandy the mandolin.
Yep, so that's it. So little fanfare for anyone guessing the mandolin, and a little fanfare for everyone who had a go at guessing.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
So you've heard the song now on Twiggy the travel guitar, Mandy the mandolin. I wonder, Sir LearnALot.
Yeah.
Is there a third instrument that you know how to play that song on?
Oh, I'm not sure. Shall I have a go? Because now I understand, Mr Spracklen, that you have a ukulele club in school.
We do. We have our own ukulele troupe.
Ooh.
How awesome is that? That's really good. Well, I've managed to get hold of a ukulele. It's actually my daughter's ukulele. And she was traveling around, and so she left it with me. And a couple of weeks ago, I just decided to pick it up and have a go at it. And again, it's very different to the mandolin. It's very different to the guitar. I'll just go and grab it.
Have we got any of our ukulele players watching? I wonder. If you're a ukulele player, let us know through the comments box.
Okay.
So this is my daughter's ukulele. I could use that as the start of a rainbow as well, couldn't I?
Oh, you could.
That'd be a good thing to do.
Really good.
So here's my ukulele. Now the guitar had 6 strings, the mandolin had 8 strings, and this was 4 strings. So again, it was very difficult, and they're all tuned differently.
Ooh.
So it was a bit tricky, but I'm going to have another go of doing the song. Same song, different instruments. So I need to know where to start off. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
I love that Mr Spracklen is getting ready to join in.
When you have to solve a problem, don't say, oh no. Don't be sad, don't get mad. It's time to grow. Here's a song to help remember just what to do. Sing it with your friends and maybe they'll help you too. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Think it, try it, fix it, share it. Okay, let's go. So it wasn't bad?
Fantastic.
Is that okay? Is that okay, ukulele players?
Oh, that was absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much, Sir LearnALot. Joel is a ukulele player and watching.
Oh, Joel's a ukulele player. Well done, Joel. Now, can I just ask, what did the children think the song sounded best on, the ukulele, the guitar, or the mandolin? Which sound did they like the best?
Yeah, which did they prefer? What about you, Mr Spracklen? Which sound did you prefer?
Now, I think personally, I love the mandolin because I think it's a unique sound that we don't hear very often.
Okay.
Especially as an instrument that lots of people didn't necessarily know the name of. I personally like the mandolin, but I'd love to hear that those people that are watching. What did you think? Which sound did you prefer? And what did you think of the ukulele playing? Always good to know your thoughts.
It'd be great. We'd be really interested in that.
I would be.
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
Sebastian is a ukulele player, and he's saying that he's loves playing it. Oh,
Nice one, Sebastian.
the bullocks like Mandy the mandolin as well.
Oh, well done, Chloe.
The mandolin from the Scotslet.
They like the mandolin as well. Okay.
The mandolin from Orson. I think we're getting a king sweep there.
Yeah. I think there's lots liking the mandolin.
I think Orson is the ukulele player as well, I think.
Okay. It's actually nice to hear a sound that maybe you haven't heard before, a different instrument. Kind of just, even though it's the same song, just add something to it.
Yeah.
It's quite nice to experience that.
Remind us, what's different about the mandolin? They learn a lot.
Pardon?
What's different about the mandolin?
Well, it's actually tuned the same as a violin. So if anyone plays a violin, they would probably be able to play the same tunes, just use the fingers in the same way, except it's got 8 strings, and they come in pairs. So each pair plays the same note. So
closer.
Yep. So if I do this, maybe get it closer. Can
you see that there? It's,
so that's the first one, and the final pair. So that's it. So. But the strings are very close together. Ursula likes the mandolin.
Mandolin, yeah.
Shall I play a little mandolin thing?
Yeah.
There were quite a lot saying they liked it. On you go.
Oh,
nice
LearnALot. That was lovely.
Fantastic.
Now, so LearnALot, I think you had one song that think the children might know on the ukulele. Is that right?
Yes. And this was, I've been trying to learn this song. I didn't know this song until actually children in different schools have taught it to me. So can you hear that beeping?
Yeah.
That was the timer going on.
I thought that was me then.
Now, I think if they're in the ukulele orchestra, maybe this is something they could learn. So,
ooh, okay.
Homegrown alligator, see you later. Gotta hit the road. Gotta hit the road. Sudden change in atmosphere, architecture unfamiliar. I could get used to this. Time goes by in the yellow and green, and you'll see what I mean. There's a mountain top that I'm dreaming of. If you need me, you know where I'll be. Probably be. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. I'll be riding shotgun underneath the hot sun, feeling like a someone. And that's as much as I know at the moment. That's as far as
Fantastic.
We love that song at the Prince of Wales School, and thank you so much for joining us, guys.
Never before have I been on a virtual assembly and felt comfortable enough to dance like that.
Well, it has been a very, very special assembly. A massive thank you to Lynne and to Sir LearnALot. We have learned a lot this morning in assembly, and it's been wonderful. So thank you to the team from Single Steps Learning, who will be coming to the Prince of Wales School in the autumn term to work with our teachers and our pupils, and we can't wait to welcome you. You guys are in Wales at the moment, that's right, isn't it?
Yeah, we are in Wales.
So you're joining us live from Wales, and it's great to see you. Last time Andrew and Lynne worked with us as a school was back in 2012. I think I've got that right.
Yes,
which seems like a long time ago when Mr Spracklen was a teacher at the Prince of Wales School. So it's great to be connecting with you again, and we're really excited about welcoming you back in the autumn term, and the children will all get to see you then. I know we'll have to do an actual assembly to go alongside the virtual assembly. I think that's going to happen. We'll have to squeeze that in somehow. We'll make it happen. But well done for everyone who's joined us today. It's been wonderful to see you. Orson is saying, I love Shotgun from Orson. Also saying they love it at George Ezra. Fantastic. We will see you all again, pupils. I'll be back at 4 o'clock for our next live broadcast. Andrew and Lynne, to LearnALot, and Lynne, thank you very much.
See you
very soon. And everyone else, I'll be back at 4 o'clock for our next broadcast today at Power. Looking forward to seeing all your Romeo and Juliet work that I'm hopefully going to be sharing at 4 o'clock. Take care now. Bye-bye.